Hi everyone. Thanks for being patient. There was a little bit of a technical difficulty and we're on. So, good evening. I'm Riz Mirza. I'm a psychic medium and a trance channel. Some of you know me and some of you have been coming to my circle of light every day for a number of years. And tonight is really about sharing in this very interesting, fascinating, and powerful time in our world, and especially in this city. The first thing I wanted to say is to all those who have been affected by the wildfires and in any way, shape, or form, I just want to say much love and much blessings to you, and I hope that you're somewhere safe tonight, and hopefully some of the information that Red Eagle will bring through about recentering yourself during this time. Obviously, you all have figured out, I'm sure, and have gotten the download that this is a time of great change and a powerful moment, especially here in LA, for us to take stock. So let's talk a little bit about channeling. Channeling is something that everyone does, not just psychic mediums and trance channels. Channeling is where you allow yourself to step out of the way to allow precision and flow, strength and beauty and grace to come through you in any task, in any conversation. People can channel art, they can channel their taxes, they can channel their homework, doesn't matter what age you are, and they can channel spirit guides. So all of you who have come to the Circle of Light, you know what spirit guides are. They are in many cultures called spirit guides, but they are also called angels. They are also called the guardians or the protectors. For some people, this is an experience that is called a conscious, unconscious experience, because trance channeling is when a medium actually steps their consciousness out of their physical body and allows the spirit guide to take over and to guide the session. So channeling when it comes to an athlete is when they get a home run, or when the ball goes in the hoop, or when they're just playing with grace and they're allowing themselves to be in the zone. That's the zone where you are kind of like on automatic pilot, where you are allowing yourself to flow. And that's the tough one. We spend a lot of our time figuring out how to let our gifts out in a way that is, in a way that's going to land where it's supposed to land. And that requires a great deal of trust. So hello to all my friends out there, and for those of you who haven't joined us ever at a Circle of Light, thank you for stopping in today. So spirit guides, what are they? Who knows what they are? I have a belief about what they are. I don't think there's really an authority on exactly what it is they are, where they're from, but you get a very powerful sense when you experience good live trance channeling, and you can pay attention mostly to what is being said. I think that's very important, especially for people who are seeking guidance or are trying to figure out the messages, the symbols, and the correct interpretation of what you perceive around you. So to me, messages, whether they come from a psychic medium or a fortune cookie or someone driving by on a truck yelling something out at you, sometimes not so pleasant, all of it is a message. If you can see it, you can hear it, you can smell it, it is for you. And I believe that. And so I think that it allows you to live a more powerful and in tune and present life where you can actually see clearer. So Red Eagle is one of the guides that I channel. For those of you who have been with me over the years, 10 years now, just here in Los Angeles. It's over 1,000, probably now 1,000 Circle of Lights. You know that there are many, many different guides that come through. Red Eagle is the main message bearer. He's given a lot of you messages on everything you've asked him questions about. And what I love about him in particular is his earthy kind of astral or angelic presence. It's not just out there in the ether. It's very grounded and powerful. And after all these years of channeling him, I never know what he's going to say. And he's been using this body of mine for a long time. He always says it's sort of like driving a car. You know, he borrows the car and he makes sure that he puts gas back in it. So sometimes he drinks water even while I'm out of my body. And we're going to just begin in a few minutes. So tonight, I don't know why, or I know why, but I don't know what we're going to channel. We're channeling because I got the message today that it was time to bring this to all of you guys out there and to give us a little spiritual boost tonight. So I hope that you enjoy it. It's not a channeling of personal questions, it's just some messages about things that are happening now, I think. So without further ado, I think we're going to begin. What I would love is if you are sitting somewhere comfortable and to not be distracted wherever it is that you are. And allow yourself to take some deep breaths, because we are creating a kind of connection. Why not? Why shouldn't we create it? It would be nice to do that for a few minutes. It won't be a long channeling. As you know, he takes over the body and my voice changes, my expressions change. And, you know, I tell people it doesn't matter if you don't believe in spirit guides. What does it matter? All that matters is that if you hear something that's valuable to you, you use it. And you use it to help yourself and hopefully help others. And that's what I'm doing. All right. Much love to you guys. So take some deep breaths. I'm going to lay back a little bit here and allow myself to get into the space. And Reddy will be with you in just a moment. Thanks. So let's take a nice deep breath in through our noses. Do a and I feel him around. I'll see you guys in a little bit when I come back into the body, and I'll say goodbye to you properly. Much love. Hello. I'm ready. Now you sit around. Many people around this computer screen. Long time ago, you sit around fires in a circle. That has not changed no matter where you sit, where you live. What is your background? And when people sit around fire, they want insight, they want wisdom. Always was this way with people. Now you have technology, not make a difference where you are. And this is good. Because it was from the creation within you that you bring forth this creation. The creation so that you can connect. Why else? Whatever you are creating, you do it because you want to connect. It does not matter it's music, or you have business, or you are in service in some way. Always there is connection there. That is important. It matters to you whether you are a child or you are old. You want to be seen and heard. And your technology, all of it will always be developing so that you let yourself be seen and heard better. The version of you inside you. Right now you have yourself listening. You see this man channeling here. What is the source of the voice that comes through you? Through this man here, he channel. I have talked to many of you before. Our message is not for you to have the answer, because there is no finality in your existence other than what you are. That is love, if you choose it to be. If you choose love to be your beginning and your end. If you choose it to be a life where you don't care about your beginning, you don't care about your end, you just know that you are love now. No one can take that away from you. Now you're reaching end of season here. When you look in mirror, you see your own eyes. You look into the mirror, you look deep into your eyes, and you'll wonder what you did this year. Did you do what you said you were going to do? Let us say, no, you did not do it. Or you tried, did not get where you wanted. Or you're the same Perhaps you feel you are the same, maybe the same weight of your body, maybe the same job, maybe the same money, maybe same house, but you wanted to change all this. You say, I did not do it, I had all this time. Then the cycle begins where you begin. The internal dialogue that is not powerful. It is just repeating that you cannot, you did not. And the clock is ticking and ticking. Seems like the time is getting slower, but faster. And you want to know how to stop it, perhaps. Some people left the planet this year. Many take their own lives, Stopped it. But it did not stop. For what you are, it continues on and on. Maybe it is your belief, it ends. So be it. But this present moment, what is it that you have right now? All the people who suffer from the wildfires in California. All the people working hard to help them. The animals rushing, some perish, some still alive, some barely breathing, just like the people. You have not had too many deaths, but the pain is still powerful. Maybe your years have been this way. Fires ravaging your mind, your heart, your soul. Burning down life, vegetation. These are metaphors for the landscape, the garden of your soul. You are burnt out, like the fires have come through. You burned out. How will you plant the seeds again? Again the cycle will start. Again 2018 come. You try to plant the seeds. You try to water them. Be strong, independent. Oh, my friends, there is nothing independent in this universe. Nothing is independent. Not even the tree is independent, Needs the soil, the rain, the sun, everything. You are interdependent, If you allow yourself to be. And that is what my message is for you. You give yourself permission. You can give yourself permission, those who are watching the physical wildfires and their homes full of memories. Some good, some not so good. Usually when it burns down, you remember the good messages. You remember all that came through. You remember the good memories. And already some people are saying, maybe it is for a brand new start. What do fires do? Throughout all cultures, fire purifies. That is why you light candles. In churches, temples everywhere. It is why all cultures sit around the fire, because the fire, it has light. It is light. If you can contain it, if you can harness it, there's nothing you cannot do. And so now, if the fires are contained, good. In the physical fires, if they are put out, that is the best. So as others are considering, how are they going to set up new home, make new start? Some have had to flee their homes, to share time and space with another person, another family, to be in a shelter, to experience. There is no such thing as punishment in the universe. If you believe that, you will feel punishment. If you feel that this is a sacred path of yours, whatever is happening in your life right now, whether it is wildfires that is physically outside your home or wildfires coursing through your consciousness, what you will do with that will be what you allow yourself to do with that. And what does that mean to do with it, There is only one reality that will feel real to you, and that is what you feel. Who is in charge of that? What is self-mastery? to master a task, or to be able to return yourself to center when you're spinning out because of situations. What matters to you? That is what is happening across the country, what's happening politically, socially. With nature, what matters to you? Is it going to be a fight or is it going to be realization? Which do you think exhausts you more? Realization or fighting? Fighting somebody, fighting something. You're tired now. The country is even tired. The world getting tired. So what are you going to do? How are you going to re-energize? You're going to wait for everything to disappear? You're going to wait for them to give it to you? For them to say something, do something. Make a situation for you so you can do what? Be you? It's not up to them. You be you whether you're standing in front of a fire. You be you whether you're standing in front of a fire. Or you are the fire. Or you burned by the fires of your mind. Whatever it is, it will be your choice to state who it is that you are. So now, when you let the intensity go through you, what happened? When intensity goes through you, does it exhaust you? Do you get frightened? How do you take it from the fear? How do you take it from the adrenaline going through you to become calm, settled, clear? First order of business. No one is to blame and nobody a victim. Not you, not them. You don't blame them, you don't blame you. Why? They are too heavy. These feelings are too heavy. You cannot carry them anymore. End of the year, how much exhaustion going on? When the clock strikes 12, New Year's Eve, we'll recommend something for you. Never to say good riddance to the year that just went by. What year are you talking about when you say good riddance to this year? God's year? That the year you're talking about? The year where you breathed. The places, the people, the year that babies were born and people died, some of them you loved. But you will have to see this path as sacred. Have to? Why? Not because we say so. Because you decide that the smart way. You can run it through your databanks of your soul and see if there's freedom in it for you. To see your life as a sacred path. To even see the path of the fires as a sacred path. You have more inside of you than you know. More magic. It is endless. When you open the floodgates, you will eventually find yourself saying, why did I wait so long? Why I wait so long? Only you can answer. Don't spend too much time in that answer. Otherwise you're going to go back in the hamster wheel, and sooner or later blame and victimhood going to come right back in. That's how fast it work. That's how fast it work. So bless your year. Be thankful for every moment of it. The only way this will work is if you adopt a new core belief in your system that you came here to be the love that you are. You came here to see the magic of everything, even the painful things you will see the magic in. Why not? Why not? Many of you out there have experienced the most painful trauma, and some of you who have gone forward and found more flow, you see that there was magic happening there because you're a different person now. Better person, wiser. So continue on this path and take very deep breath now. Your guide's always with you. You just let yourself be still and you listen. Quiet. Bless you. Thank you all for joining us. There's a circle Tuesday night, every Tuesday night. Please join us. If there's anything I can help you with, you can reach me right here on Facebook. Much love to you all. Always. One love. Bless.